In this video, I'm going to talk about your hidden superpower, the source of attracting all magic and miracles into your life, and also the thing that's responsible for attracting all the things that you don't want in your life. By understanding this, it will give you an invisible edge and have people wondering how you did it when it comes to creating things in your life that you actually want. Hi, I'm Kirsty Elizabeth. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I help people awaken their true self and unlock their hidden potential. So welcome to 2025, the pre-game. This is part 3, as you will see on my whiteboard here. If you're wondering, what the hell is this? What is she talking about? This is part of a 5-part series where I am sharing 5 key, fundamental, crucial shifts that you need to make internally if you want to transform your life from the inside out in 2025. It will give you the edge that no one else will have when they're heading into 2025, hungover, still getting over their New Year's Eve, wondering what New Year's resolutions they're going to create. You would have actually spent the next 2.5 months making these shifts, doing the inner work, and actually changing your life way before. So that's why I wanted to create this series. I'm very excited about it. Part 1, I talked about looking at your life as a movie and really to stop playing on the sidelines, stop playing small, and actually becoming the hero of your own story. In part 2, I talked about how your reality isn't real and it's actually lying to you. It's just an illusion, and how you can actually change the ending of your movie, change the way your movie's going, i.e. your life, and re-script your movie, change the story that you are telling now, the story about what's to come and the story about what's happened in the past. I've also been mentioning a brand new community for women that are looking for a community to receive coaching, mentorship, transformation, women who are fed up with just absorbing all the information, reading all the books, listening to all the videos, but their lives not changing. This is somewhere that you can come and actually implement, embody, create some deep shifts within you with myself as a coach, as an energy healer, helping you all the way. So if that sounds of interest to you, I will mention it again at the end, but there is a link in the waitlist that you can hit right now to make sure that you are among the first to hear when it goes live. With that said, let's get into today's video. So keeping the movie theme, I want you to just think about all of those movies that have superheroes in them, seeing as we're talking about your superpower. Think about Spider-Man, Superman, even think about Harry Potter, right? They all had this invisible, hidden power, this hidden gift. They all had something special within them that they had to learn how to unlock, that actually freed them and turned them into the hero they were destined to be. And you have the same thing inside of you. Now, what's different is they all had different ones, right? They all had unique powers. We all have the same power. It's our power of creation, and we all have exactly the same access to it. We can all use it to create absolutely anything we want in our lives. So that is what I want to talk to you about. And what I love about this is that it's all part of the hero's journey. So you have decided to become the hero in your own story, in your own movie. And this is part of your journey. It's about unlocking that hidden power, that hidden potential, the gifts that you have within to create the life that you want, to become the person you were destined to be. The hero in any movie always starts off in a certain place. They have lots of challenges, they have lots of struggles. Then they start expanding into someone new. They discover that they have these abilities, these talents. They don't feel worthy of it at first, or they think it's a fluke, or it makes them feel uncomfortable. They have to really work on their self-worth and their self-image. They have to really embody that identity. Think of Neo in The Matrix, becoming the one. Harry Potter, taking on that identity. There's that resistance at first to take on that ownership and that identity and that role. And then they move through challenges, and every challenge makes them grow, makes them expand into a better version of them, a bigger version of them. They come across villains, and our villains is really our mind. It's our belief system. It's our paradigm. So they come across villains that they have to fight. We have to fight our own demons, our own villains in our mind. And then eventually they lead to the end where they get the girl, they have the life they want, whatever their ending is. They save the world, right? So this is exactly the same, and this is your story. So this hidden power is really important to understand, because this is what's going to help you move over those challenges, over those obstacles. It's what's going to help you really magnetize the things that you want into your life even quicker than ever before. And it is core to understand because it's what makes up the whole entire universe. So if you can't guess what I'm talking about energy. Now, energy can be quite a difficult thing to understand, to conceptualize. So I'm going to try and make this as easy as possible for you to really, really grasp the idea and understand how you can change your energy and your energetic frequency to attract the things that you want, to attract your dream life, your dream partner, your dream home, your dream job, your dream business, whatever it is, the money that you want, whatever it is that you want in 2025, your energy is your pathway to getting it. So everything on this planet, in this universe, is made up of energy, and everything vibrates at a different frequency, which means you are vibrating at a certain speed. Now, the rate of your vibration, the frequency that you're putting out into the universe, is really determined by how you think, how you feel, and how you act. Law of attraction says that like attracts like. So we are basically like magnets. We have an energy field around us, which is much, much bigger than our physical body. And it is sending out like a broadcasting station. It's emitting energetic frequencies. And overall, we are in a dominant vibration. And then we attract back through law of attraction whatever is in resonance with our dominant vibration. And to know what your dominant vibration is, I'll put up Abraham Hicks's emotional scale. So when you look at this scale, I know we change our emotions throughout the day, but generally, what is the dominant emotion that you feel? How do you feel most of the day? How do you feel most days? Are you just so in love with life and grateful and blissed out every second of the day? Are you satisfied and hopeful and optimistic? Or are you frustrated? Maybe you're even feeling a little depressed. And I don't want to shame any of these emotions. These emotions are here to tell you what vibration you're in. They're your indication. They're your guidance system. And they're also not permanent. The reason we tend to feel them over and over again is because we get addicted to our emotions. Joe Dispenza talks about this all the time. We get addicted to our emotions because we get addicted to what feels familiar, because familiar feels safer than being in the unknown. And sometimes we can elevate our frequency, raise our vibration, feel really excited, and then we get slapped straight back because our nervous system can't cope with it because it's too far out of where we're currently used to feeling. So this emotional scale is a great way to tell where you're currently at right now. What is your current dominant vibration? If you are sending out the vibrations of lack and scarcity and dread when it comes to money, you will be magnetizing back unexpected bills, problems, lack of income, lack of sales, right? It's a frequency, it's a vibration. If you are determined that there's no one out there for you and you want to find love, but you don't feel worthy enough, you don't feel good enough, or you've decided that there's no one else out there that's good enough, you are going to be attracting back anything in reality to reinforce that for you. Like, you will be proved that over and over again because that's your dominant belief and that's your dominant vibration, right? And your story. Remember yesterday's video, part 2. It all links up together. It's all part of the same thing. So the biggest stumbling block when it comes to raising your vibration is that you are going against your subconscious program. So your subconscious mind is like an iceberg. 5% is like the tip of the iceberg. That's your conscious mind. It's what you're listening with. It's the mind that you use to go about your daily business. It's the mind that you use to rationalize with. It's your logical mind. It's basically you going round and perceiving reality. The rest of your mind is subconscious, and that is 95. I'll do it over here so you can see. 95%. So we think we're creating our reality consciously, but we're not, because our conscious mind only represents 5%. And 95% is subconscious. The thing is, most of us don't know what's in our subconscious mind. And that is creating the biggest part of our energy field, the biggest part of the vibration that we're in right now. And in our subconscious mind are old memories, all of our memories actually, our beliefs, our habits, like everything we do is basically a habit, all stored in the subconscious mind for your survival, to keep you going throughout the day. Our emotions, our self-image. So all of these have an energy attached to them through the emotion that we feel. This is one of our biggest culprits here, and that's our beliefs. And what happens with beliefs is that our subconscious mind is basically wide open up until the age of 7. So our parents, our teachers, anything we hear on the news, anything we hear at church, if you go to church, like, we are basically soaking up everything, and our subconscious programming gets formed. We just accept everything as truth. Other people's beliefs, other people's stories, other people's ideas of who we are even. So we have all of these beliefs. And if we experience anything that makes us feel unworthy, makes us feel traumatized, it could even be our mum or dad doesn't look at us when we're asking them something, and we cement in the belief that we are unheard, we are unloved, we are unlovable. Because we're young, we don't know, right? We don't have a rational side of our brain. It's not been developed at this point. So we make these beliefs in our mind about what that means. And because it is, at the time, we're experiencing a strong negative emotion, it really anchors that belief in place. And then that just gets shoved down to the subconscious mind with the suppressed emotion, which means it's still in our body somewhere. It's still in our energy field. And so we need to release this. If we want to raise our vibration, we need to start letting go and releasing some of these old wounds, these old beliefs. Because right now, if you just imagine the black pen is negative energy, we've got that thing that happened to us at school. Maybe we were bullied, maybe we had an argument with our best friend and we decided something happened at home that made us feel bad about ourselves, and then as we go about life something else happened, and so we're forming all these beliefs, but the beliefs have these stored emotions, and these emotions are what's making it very hard for us to change the beliefs, and all of that is in our energy field. I was trying to think of a easy, simple way to try and explain this, because it is complicated when you can't see it, and it goes against everything that we've conventionally been led to believe about life. So all of a sudden our energy field is getting blacker and blacker and darker, denser and denser, and lower energy, lower vibration. And that's what's being emitted without us knowing, because it's subconscious, right? So we don't even know. We think we're doing the affirmations, we're doing the visualizations, we're meditating, we're listening to all these YouTube videos on law of attraction. So we think we're doing the work, but deep down there's all this other stuff going on that really, it's our next level of expansion. We have to let this go. We have to overcome these. We have to learn the lessons and move on. And so this is what I found really powerful about energy healing work. And this is exactly why I became an energy healer. Because I couldn't understand why some areas of my life were working well, but others I just couldn't seem to overcome certain things. There were certain blocks that seemed to be in the way. And the more I tried to write affirmations and, repeat the same things to myself over and over in the mirror, it just didn't work. And it's because I had these trapped wounds, these trapped emotions, the suppressed emotions, these things. It just wouldn't let it release. It wouldn't let it shift at all. It literally cemented and anchored and kept these beliefs like locked in, like you could not do anything with them. So that was my experience. So if you are feeling the same way and you feel like there's something missing and you can't put your finger on it, then energy healing is such a powerful modality to get to the root really, really quickly and clear it, so that you have the space to reprogram your subconscious mind. You have the space to think in a different way. You have the space to feel in a different way, because you've healed some of those core wounds. So when I became an energy healer, I had to receive a lot of energy healing as well as give a lot of energy healing. And it created so much space in my body, in my energy field. It changed me so much. Like, it led to the creation of this physical product brand that I talked about in yesterday's video, Spirit House London, and I launched it with luxury candle rituals that came with crystals, an affirmations audio and a meditation. And so I did something different, and this all came from energy healing. Basically, I was meditating, I had a download hit me in the face of what this business or this brand, it had to be a physical product brand mixed with digital products, and it was going to be different, and it was going to be so unique in the market, and it was so powerful and so incredible. And I was like, okay, so I started moving towards that. Now, the creativity, because of the energy healing, I was just drawn to crystals. Like, I had no experience with crystals. I didn't know a lot about crystals, but I'd started using crystals in my energy healings with other people, not physically, but I would just be intuitively guided to bring crystals in and then maybe place them in different chakras or just do different things with them anyway. So I was doing that, and then I was looking up afterwards, either online or later I bought the Crystal Bible when I started creating the crystal candles, because I wanted to look up everything and make sure I was doing it right, because I was basically doing it on intuition. It was always right. I was always intuitively guided to be using the right things. None of this would have happened without really healing my energy, because not only did it really enhance my feeling of self-worth, really create a deeper relationship with myself and self-love, but it also gave me a wider channel for source energy, for my higher self. It gave me a really deeper spiritual connection and awakening. And this is what's happened with clients as well. The more energy healing they receive, the more in tune with their intuition they feel, the more they can receive messages. So one of the other amazing things about it that really, really helped me and helped my clients when I was doing it for them was really getting in touch and in tune with the things. It was awareness, right? Consciousness. So it was getting in touch with the things that were really at a deep level creating blocks in this person's life or in my life. And then it was intuitively receiving guidance from their higher self, their spirit guides, and it would be channeled through me when I do the healings, and then I can share it with them at the end, so they can actually not just have a session where they get their chakras cleansed. It's like working at the root level to find the root cause, the root event, the root memory that created this, the root and core issues that keep repeating and causing problems in their life, and then it's clearing them, and then it's receiving guidance for steps moving forward. So it's such a powerful process, and I'm going to talk about it more on this channel because more people should know about it. It's absolutely incredible. So that is something that can really shift your energy fast, raise your vibration, and change you at a core level so that you can actually move forward understanding how you need to overcome the blocks, what the lessons are, what you're ready to let go of, and actually physically letting go. If that's something that you need, I will leave a couple of links in the description box. So one is for one-to-one energy healing with me, and the other is to the school membership that I already mentioned, where I will be giving the group a monthly energy healing as part of their membership, so they can have that to help them shift their energy whilst reprogramming their subconscious mind, their self-image, and reinventing themselves so the energy doesn't get in the way and we can actually remove the blocks. So that is how you actually get to the root of the issue. There are other ways as well, but that is what I found to be absolutely transformational, which is why I became an energy healer. There are other day-to-day things that you can do. So I'm also going to link up in the description a playlist that I've got for energy healing and energy work, where you can go off and have a look at that after this, and you can start using daily tools to clear your energy, to really sort of take your energy back from other people, to put it back in your own body and your own energy field, to clear negative emotions, to really give you tools for when you feel triggered by things, to help you detach from other people, and to really go through a daily practice where you are constantly cleansing your energy, because that itself will help you raise your vibration too. It might not be dealing with the root issues, but it is an excellent and powerful maintenance thing to do on a daily basis. Other things you can do to clear your energy on a daily basis are things you enjoy. Simply, you can do exercise, you can go to the gym, you can go running, raise the heartbeat. Whenever I used to go to the gym and lift weights, I would just suddenly wake up and I'd feel alive and I'd feel amazing. So if that's something that you like, do that to clean your energy. You can go to swimming. When I go to the beach, when I just walk along the beach, my energy changes completely. When I go to a lake, being by the water changes my energy. I don't even need to get in. But swimming is something that I've always enjoyed as well. So there's those kind of things. You can do meditations and visualizations. All of these things will help you clear out the old energy and just keep replenishing yourself with love and light and high vibrational frequencies so you can change your energetic frequency. Now, when you meet the repetitive patterns, when it doesn't matter how much of this you do, things don't change, that's when you really need to go to the root work that I explained with the energy healing as well. And if there's another modality you want to use for that, that's absolutely fine. I can only talk about energy healing because that's what I'm certified in. So those are some daily things. You can blast on the music, you can sing, you can have a kitchen disco, what is it that makes you feel good? What is it that makes you feel grounded? You can ground, you can go outside, you can go out in nature, always helps. You can do yoga, like any kind of body movement or spiritual practice will help you raise your vibrations. I've given you a ton of things that you can do to raise your vibration right now after this video. So go ahead and make sure you do one of those and let me know in the comments, what are you going to go and try right now? What are you going to do right now, this instant, to raise your vibration? And also feel free to share in the comments any suggestions that you have. That really brings today's video to a close. So thank you for watching part 3. I'm excited to bring part 4 to you, which is tomorrow, which we are going to dive a little bit deeper into this and really focus on one profoundly powerful technique that I have come across and used daily to really, really help me shift certain patterns in my life, to help me really shift my consciousness. And it's really a letting go thing. So really let go of some of the stuff that I'd been gripping hold of, that I'd been really, really attached to, because this is all about creating space. For us, we need to cleanse And then we can create space for more high vibrational energy to come through so that we can change our electromagnetic field, we can change our frequency, and we can change what we're attracting into our lives. So tomorrow I'll go through that with you, and I'll also be giving you a free tool that you can use as well, which is absolutely amazing, and I've been using it myself, so I'll share that with you. And of course, if the group coaching where you receive a monthly healing as well as all sorts of other things every single month, if that sounds like something that you want, remember to check out my school community. The link is in the first comment. Get on the wait list so you can hear about the special early bird pricing, which will only be available to the first few people that join the community. So with that said, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for doing this work. You're not just helping yourself, you are helping the collective, you're helping the planet. I'll see you again in tomorrow's video. Take care and have an amazing day. Sending lots of love.